go this way. Oh, we can't get to him from here. Fog wall. Damn it. Is this really a boss? Alright, before we go in there, let's go clear out the outside. Probably die to this guy. Probably will. Probably gonna die to him. Let's face it. I see you up there. You're not fooling anyone. Oh. What are you gonna do about it? Oh! Oh! Man, he moves so unpredictably. Yep, here he comes. He sure does have a large sword. I don't want to fight here. I'd rather fight where I have a little bit more room to roam. Aww. Nice try. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see what's over here. Was he guarding a cool item, or was he just kind of like looking? Maybe he was guarding this item up here. Okay. Ah, no, there's an item here. What do we get? Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Okay. Where does this go? Okay. Huh. Alright, nothing going on here. Really? This is weird. I mean, I play these games and sadly, oftentimes don't quite understand them. I don't understand what's going on. Even after it's explained to me, I still don't quite get it. And I still enjoy them, but I'd really like to know what this is. What's the deal here with this sort of duplicate Firelink Shrine and Cemetery of Ash. Chaos Blade, that sounds neat. Do we dare read about it right here? That seems quiet enough, right? Chaos Blade. Let's check it out. Chaos Blade. A cursed sword of unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. Yeah, I remember this sword from previous game or games. The sword is not unlike a thing misshapen, granted life, but never welcomed in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Skill, hold. Assume a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with a normal attack, or a deflecting parry with a strong attack. Oh, we don't even have the option to open that. Okay, so it's just there for looks. Let's not fall off of that after all this hard work we've done to arrive here. Well, let's go in here and see what there is. See what boss is in here. We want to go down, don't we? What is our reward for fighting our way through this? I hope it's not a boss, because if it is, you know, the bonfire is way over there, and then we'll have to run past all these dudes to get here. Like a dream, okay. Well, there's an item there. I would rather it be a bonfire, but hey, you know, what are you going to do about it? This is weird, man. So, Ludleth isn't here. Let's run around a bit before I pick up that item. I'm afraid it may trigger something. Oh, somebody got in his chair. Ah, comforts. So do these say anything? Ludleth the Exiled. So the engravings are still here. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. This is the last remaining Would you call this an altar? Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Thought I saw somebody there. Watchers of the Abyss. Yorm the Giant of the profaned capital. There's an item down there. Well, let's look what's down here. Well, it looks like an item, doesn't it? The glow there. This is really strange, man. Item back here. Sure is dark. Yeah, this is bizarre. Hollow's ashes. Ooh, new ashes. Cool. Umbral ash of a hollow who faithfully served a woman only to become separated from her. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. It takes but a brief glance at this thing to easily envision Londor, the foreboding land of hollows. Okay, I wonder what kind of cool stuff she'll make for us with that. Just checking. You never know, it could be an illusory wall. It could happen. Don't look at me like that. I always thought it'd be cool to be like the first person to find a hidden area. I mean, how would I know? You know, but I don't know. It'd be neat. I mean, as much as I appreciate people leaving messages saying that there are illusory walls, there is a certain amount of satisfaction in just rolling into a wall like I'm doing right here and having it open up unexpectedly. So this is weird. These same messages are here. Oh, okay. So now these messages make sense. How bizarre. Aw. Eyes of a firekeeper? Holy cow, look at that. Jeez. Eyes of a firekeeper. I wonder why they decided to make that an illusory wall. I mean, like you wouldn't know to go through there, really. A pair of dark eyes, said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. They look like blueberries. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. Ooh, that they should never see. Oh my. So we'll probably have to make a decision as to whether we want to give that to the blind firekeeper or not. Do we want her to see things that she should not see? Blacksmith Hammer. Where is it? Right here. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. And it has perseverance skill. Assume an unfaltering stance of prayer to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. Okay. Nothing going on in here. Alright, well. Let's run out here and see if there's anything up top. Oh, hey. What the? Hello. How are you? Huh.
Well, fancy that.
Yeah.
A lost lamb wandereth him, with nary a peep from the bell.
There's a bell?
Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Well, you could tell me what the hell's going on here. And we can't give her that item.
To skirt the curse's grasp. Tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
That was cryptic, right? Fires are known to fade in quiet.
To skirt the curse's grasp.
She's talking about a curse.
Like,
So she sells different stuff. Look at this thing. Priestess ring. Increases faith. It's pretty. A ring engraved with a portrait of the High Priestess increases faith. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. Okay. She sells the Wolf Knight outfit that I cannot afford. It is cool looking, though. Oh, she sells a... Oh, no, this is the same key. That's weird. Alright. It's the same key because you can see there's a 0 there down by it. Which means she doesn't have any. So, oh man, this Wolf Knight stuff looks neat. Helm of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue tassel is damp, and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The undead legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. Okay, so these say the same thing. Well, the bottom part does. Armor of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue cape is damp and will ever remain so. Gauntlets of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. Leggings of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. Those are really neat. Whoops, what am I doing here? So, it's light, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's good against bleed, but it's really very light. I find this odd that we would find this so late in the game and it would cost so much when it doesn't really seem to do a whole lot, but then again, I can't tell. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can compare it to. You know, I can't compare it to what I'm wearing. I wish I could, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So, oh well.
Best not tarry long.
So she's saying not to tarry long. Yes, I mean, I was expecting there to be something bad happening to us here by tarrying for long. Brief respite. Alright, let's pick it up. Coiled sword fragments. Well, 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 what have we here? Coiled sword fragment. Well, it's not a key. Right here. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns caster to last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine, can be used repeatedly. Oh, this is like the feather in Dark Souls 2. There was some feather you'd get towards the end of the game that lets you homeward bone indefinitely. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. Okay, well that's kind of cool, I guess. How many homeward bones have I saved up in this game? 16? Well, I guess I'll use those in New Game Plus, huh? Well, let's go up to the top and see if there's anything cool up here. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw something on the ground there. Be wary of betrayal. Be wary of beanpole. Okay. That's a good job. Somebody jumping on top of that throne there. Oh, I hear movement. I think I did. Examine. Well, the seed of a giant tree is yet to fall. Okay, so nothing new there. Huh, I can't open that. Okay, well, that's bizarre. I'll tell you why I think it's bizarre. It's bizarre because this handmaid sold the tower key, and I was like, oh, well, when I saw it, I didn't say it, but I thought to myself, oh, well, she probably sells the tower key so that in case we come here without the tower key, we can buy it from her and thus get in here. But no, we can't get in here from here. We can't get in there from here. Alright, well, nothing going on out here. And I think I'm okay with that. Can't go up and visit Snuggly. We can't go up in the rafters. So, one more place I want to explore, just the other side, just to make sure nothing's there. I really do wonder, though, why she's talking about do not tarry for long. You know? What would happen if we spent a lot of time here? And I was wondering if maybe my health was dwindling, but I haven't seen that happen. So, yeah, I don't know what the drawback is. Now, I will say, however, that it is strange that this is just this big dead end. I guess that explains why they gave us that coiled sword fragment, so that we could just homeward bone out of here, because there's nowhere to go, you know? I mean, it's just a dead end. I'm not even sure why we visited this place, why it's here. You know? So, yeah, I mean, unless I'm forgetting a place, and I don't think I am, this is it. I mean, this is it. There's nothing here, except for her. She's just kind of here by herself, which makes me sad, because it's such a quiet, lonely, dark place, you know? She's just here by herself. I feel bad for her. Well, I guess we may as well use that coiled sword and get the heck out of here. I mean, I don't think there's another area around here to visit, is there? I don't think so. I think I've pretty much covered this whole area. The purpose of this place remains a mystery. Well, I don't want to say the purpose of it. Just the explanation of it remains a mystery. I don't know. I don't know. What's the deal with this place? I don't know. I'm just trying... Whoa, careful now. Just looking up here just to see if there's any indication that you could get up there. I don't see any messages from anybody. I don't see any items, so I'm going to have to imagine that it's not a place you could go. Okay. Yeah, I hate to leave here, because if I later find out that I missed something, I'm going to have to fight my way back here. Or at the very least, run past all those Black Knights out there. And that's no easy chore. I don't think it is anyway. Okay. Well, let's return to Firelink Shrine, I guess, right? So bizarre. So, where is it? Right here. Yeah, let's use it. Let's go to the Shrine Bonfire. I don't see any reason to go back to that Champion Gundyr bonfire. So I might as well go back here, and let's show this soul to Ludleth up here. See what he thinks about it.
Found her, did we?
Yeah.
And the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal. Things never intended for her ken. Visions of this age's end. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent?
What is my intent? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I want to give her the eyes to see what happens. Seems like a horrible, horrible, horrible thing to do, though. I mean, this lifeless world of betrayal that she would be shown sounds terrible.
The eyes show a world.
I like how they spelled show shoe down there.
A barren plain of
Yeah, that sounds awful.
what?
I'm not sure what I'll do. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give her the eyes. I mean, we need to see what happens, right?